Good morning, YouTubers, friends, followers, my subscribers, my Trevorites, my lovers and my haters. Those of you that are a waste of spacers and chicken chasers. Thank you very much for coming on to this YouTube channel. It means a lot. But if you're watching this right now and you have not yet subscribed, why not? It's free. And it's Monday morning, the start of the week. Enjoy the emails, but I want to point this out. Please, for the love of God, please pin your ears back and pay attention. Do not send me links. I'm never, ever going to open your link. I'm going to delete your email. Why? Because that's how spams and all these different cyber attacks happen when people send people links. I never open them. Stop sending them. Jesus, for the love of God, woman, because it's a female, stop sending them. Anyway, it's Monday morning, the start of the working week. Or will it be? Because it seems union bosses, union bosses, the people that actually don't do very much and are on a colossal amount of money, now want the government to issue a 4-day working week. Yes. The Labour Party are backing it. Of course they are. Because, listen to this for a brainwave. If people have a 4-day working week, it'll stop them from taking sick days. Yes, because they're off for 3 days a week then. Why would you have a sick? How could you be sick on a 4-day working week? And if you are sick, then you're sick. There we go. I don't agree with it. Monday to Friday is when we work. The weekend is when we relax. If you are a career individual, then you're going to work every hour God sends anyway, aren't you? Can we say God? Every hour Allah sends. Who gives a shit who's in charge? Anyway, there we go. So what's happening? What's happening in the world? Well, I've been up since the crack of dawn. Yep. I don't know anyone called Dawn before you post that in the comment. It's a saying. Right. Little Zeusy boy's here with me today. I've taken him today. Yep, I'm doing a few bits and pieces. Right. I keep saying right, don't I? Right. What's happening? People are up in arms, aren't they? The media's up in arms. Why wouldn't they let Zelensky? It's a shame that he was not allowed to speak. Yeah, I agree. Because I don't even watch Eurovision because I think I'm not really interested to live performances on karaoke. You know what I mean? It's just nonsense to me. I don't watch it. However, I agree with him not being able to give his speech. Because the last thing you want to do when you're standing there in Liverpool, smashed off your bollocks on his ease and cannabis, whatever it is you're taking, the globe sticks, you hear someone going, "We need tanks, weapons, missiles." The Eurovision is not somewhere to give a political war speech. Okay, so I agree. The first thing Eurovision's got right in its whole time. There's rumour now that because Sweden won, it may reunite ABBA to perform at next year's Eurovision. Again, I don't give a shit. Honestly, it's just, who cares? Everyone's had their time. Everyone has their time. You have fame. You make millions. You're multi-millionaires. Nobody wants to see 70-year-old people dancing around on a stage pretending to be young. I know rock stars do it. Yeah, but they can get away with it because they're off their bollocks anyway on weed most of the time. So they get away with it. And we let them. We stand there and we listen. Rod Stewart's a prime example, isn't he? This is going off on a tangent now. Don't know why. But Rod Stewart, don't get me wrong, Rod. Some of your songs are awesome. You know, the way you move, but do you think I'm sexy? No, not anymore, mate. Not anymore. You look stupid in tiger skin, leotard, Velcro pants. Stop it. Just do radio because you're making people sick. Anyway, I'm sure there's loads out there that think he's great. Yep, I'm sure. Yep, go for it. Yep, enjoy. Whatever is your, what's the word for it? What do you call it? Whatever's your guilty pleasure, go with it. Don't want to ruin your thought process, but there we go. Right, Holly and Phil. Oh, Phil and Holly this morning. Will they, won't they? Again, who cares? I thought Eamon and Ruth were better anyway. I thought Richard and Judy were better. I don't care about two narcissists who have used each other to lift their careers up, and then the minute one makes a mistake, they jump and back. Listen, You prove you're narcissists. You've proven you're not very nice people when you jump the queue to see the Queen lying in state. That will never be forgiven. Doesn't matter what Phil's brother does, or what Holly's sister or mum does, or what Phil does, or if Phil likes boys and Holly likes girls. No one cares. You will be remembered as the two narcissists that jumped the queue and then tried to blame ITV bosses, going, oh, well, they made us do it. Yeah. We were working. You weren't working. You weren't working. I don't care. No one cares. No one cares. Oh. Anyway, what else is going on? Labour Party Labour have made it quite clear now that the Labour need votes. Labour need to get into power, so they will jump on anything that gets them that extra votes. Now they've jumped on the fact that if you vote for Labour, we will make sure we get us back into the European Union. They're jumping on that. We support women's rights. Oh, but we also support transgenders' rights. And we support women's rights. Women need spaces. Labour, I don't understand Labour. Labour like us here. We must look after our children, but at the same time, we support more mosques being built, and we back grooming gangs. Labour is a party which will support every nasty thing in the UK to get everyone to vote for them. We support migrants. How many's arriving? How many have we got in the last 3 years? 700,000? Right, get a statement out. We support migrants arriving in mass numbers. Yes, we're the party for you. Oh, there's another 700,000 votes we have for there. What else should we support? Let's give prisoners the vote. Tony Blair did that. Let's give prisoners the vote. Why? Because we have something like, I don't know, a couple 100,000 prisoners. If we force them and we want them to have the vote, they'll vote for us. So let's get them. Okay. What about people that don't pay taxes and need help in government? We will give them. Let's give all criminals legal aid, and that way they'll vote for us as well. It's a nasty, nasty party. However, the Conservative Party are a party which is embedded with the House of Lords, which are embedded in EU masters. So they need to do as they're told. That's why they want us back in as well. It's a nasty, nasty thing. It's shocking what's going on, isn't it? Teachers, the teacher bosses, I always have a go at them. I have a go at everyone. Teachers want a pay rise, but they're not as bad as nurse bosses. The nurses bosses demanded a 19% pay rise for nurses. The government went, ooh, can't afford that. How about 5%? The nurses went, 5%? Okay, we're going to go with the 5% for the time being. Let's get the paperwork put together for that. And now they've turned around and said, we've decided we don't want 5% now. We've decided in the nurses union that we want 10%. Nurses want 10%. Now, I'm going to be honest, in my own opinion, I don't think they deserve it. But what about the pandemic? Millions of people suffered. Cancer people didn't get their treatment. Transplants didn't take place. People never got diagnosed that had stage 4 cancer because they were told to stay away to save lives. Yep. And when people did go into the hospital, they caught COVID in the hospital. I do not believe nurses deserve a pay rise. Neither do I think teachers. I think we were all conned for the last couple of years, and the only people that suffered were ordinary households. Yeah, but we worked 17-hour shifts. Yeah, I know you did. But 4 of those hours were done preparing for a TikTok video. We know that, don't we? Yep. Yeah. There we go. Right, what else is going on? A soldier has been kicked out of the army, dishonorably discharged. While he was drunk, he allegedly put his hand down a woman's back and touched her and cupped her bum cheek. He cupped her bum cheek. Whoa, really? Yep, well, let's kick him out of the army, destroy his career, put him on the sex offenders register. I think that is a nasty way to be. And I'm going to be honest, if you do group a female in the army, you deserve to be punished for it. Maybe 7 days jail, maybe 28 days jail, maybe reduced to their ranks. But to kick someone out, destroy their career for that type of incident is a disgrace. And any female soldier that pushes a prosecution for someone touching their bum is also a disgrace and in the wrong job. We have an armed forces which was so weak and woke, these type of incidents are being put through as sexual harassment and sexual misconduct. Truthfully, if you touch someone's breasts, you touch someone like that, yes, I do agree. Yeah, get rid of them. But to cup someone's bum and to lose your career, that's the wrong type of man in the army and the wrong type of female. Both of them don't belong in the military. But yet, women's rights want to push females into the infantry, frontline soldiering. But if we happen to touch their bum, oh my God, we're going to ruin. We will become a defenseless country where the best soldiers in the world who accidentally touch a woman's bum or go against someone get removed from work. But you expect them guys, these are the guys you've trained for war. You've trained them to kill people. You've trained them to go forward and remove the enemy, remove the threat towards our country. But, you know, in the back, if they happen to do something, let's get rid of them. Yeah. And the weird thing is, and I've been in the army myself, when a female touches your bum, men go and ignore it. We don't go, fuck me, how dare you do that? I want you charged. We're going to lose your career. I just think it's pathetic. Should never endorse sexual harassment. However, there needs to be a little bit of common sense put into this, doesn't there? A little bit of common sense. The world's run by lunatics. Yeah. Well, listen. Anyway, I'm off to do things. Got my little dog down here, chilling. You all right, Juice? You good boy? Good boy. Off to do a few things today. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. And thank you for supporting this channel. It was demonetized last September for saying things about a couple which was deemed unnecessary and highlighted. Yes. But anyway, listen. I don't regret the things that I said, if I'm honest. Never regret it. Never regret the things that you say. Maybe reword them next time. And don't call Harry a ginger or something. But we all know what he is. Listen, have a great day, people. Stay safe.